Hello, I'm Ernie Dakin. I'm the Mayor of the District of Maple Ridge. Thank you for taking time to watch this video series on the state of the district in 2013. In 2011, Council developed a downtown investment incentive program. The goal was to encourage densification and growth in our town center. As part of our smart growth on the groundwork done in 2003, 2004, we see our town center population doubling to 25,000. The building behind me is the first project that qualified for our incentive program, just a short walk from the West Coast Express station. Since then, we've seen $100 million of investment in our town center. These new residents in these new homes are key to building that strong urban core that we see for our community. As I noted in our introductory video clip, Council in 2013 began work on a new incentive program that will encourage business, employment, commercial, and industrial growth in Maple Ridge. I'm standing at the corner of 203rd Street and Dewdney Trunk Road, and behind me is an apartment building that's in the midst of construction. The original application for this property was a lower density townhouse unit, but Council, working with the developer, has come up with a higher density apartment building that we feel is appropriate for this corridor. It's right next to the major bus loop, across the street from shopping. I think it's a great example of smart managed growth. In 2013, we had the ribbon cutting here at Deerfern Park, and just around the corner on the same night at Cedar Park. Two great little spots in the Silver Valley neighborhood. These parks were created by the local neighborhood working with our community park planners. And they become a real jewel, a real gathering place for the neighborhood. In 2013, work began on a neighborhood park in Port Hammond along Wharf Street, as well as the complete rebuild of the baseball diamonds at Hammond Stadium. It's these neighborhood parks that create a gathering place for the neighbors. It's a place where people connect, a place where neighbors get to know neighbors. And that's what makes Maple Ridge such a great place to live. So what does the future hold? 140 years ago, when the few hundred people that lived in Maple Ridge stood along the banks of the Fraser, I wonder if they could really envision what Maple Ridge would look like today. I doubt it. But I know one thing for sure. They saw opportunity and they saw a bright future. Just behind me is the Haney Wharf. That's where it all started in Maple Ridge. That was the gathering place in our community. And as those businesses moved up the hill, the Haney Wharf changed. But I see a bright new future for this part of our community. We have an exciting new proposal that's come in that envisions residential housing, restaurants, commercial space, a real exciting urban environment, and just a 5 or 10 minute walk from the West Coast Express. Also part of that dream is to see a connection from Haney Wharf to Kanaka Creek Regional Park all the way out to 240th. It'll be a great asset that we can enjoy in our community. Also in this neighborhood is the Billy Miner Pub, which in fact was the first Bank of Montreal in Maple Ridge. They've just opened a new cafe, and to the north and to the west is new residential development as well. If you'd like to find out more about what's happening in our community, I would encourage you to go to mapleridge.ca. There you can find our citizens report, you can find our annual report, you can find our official community plan, all kinds of information that will help you to understand where we're going as a community. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and if you have any questions or would like some clarity, please feel free to email me at edakin@mapleridge.ca or give me a call anytime in the office. Thank you.